Hello and welcome to United Kingdom 7, where we relive true British memories. Picture this, a time when kids roamed free from dawn till dusk. No phones buzzing in pockets, no constant adult supervision, just the open streets, parks and bomb sites as your playground. Back in the 1960s, childhood in Britain was full of incredible freedoms that built character and toughness. But it came with real dangers that parents today would find shocking. It was a simpler era in many ways, yet raw and unforgiving. In this video, we're diving into the honest story of what it was really like for kids growing up in 1960s Britain. The joys, the risks, and how it shaped a generation tougher than most can imagine in our safer 2026 world. Stick around as we uncover 10 everyday truths from that time. Let's start with the biggest freedom of all, playing outside unsupervised for hours. In the 1960s, it was completely normal for children as young as 5 or 6 to leave home after breakfast and not return until tea time. Parents would say, "Be back when the streetlights come on," and that was it. Kids built dens in bombed-out sites left from the war, climbed trees, explored canals, and wandered miles from home. No one worried about stranger danger the way we do now. Communities knew each other, and doors were left unlocked. This freedom sparked endless imagination, but it also meant accidents were common. Falls from heights, getting lost, or even drowning in local ponds and rivers. Today's kids have fenced playgrounds and GPS trackers. Back then, you learned quickly from your own scrapes. Next, street games ruled every pavement and road. Games like hopscotch chalked on the ground, British bulldog, Kirby with a tennis ball against the curb, or massive games of football using coats as goalposts. Whole streets would join in, blocking traffic without a thought. There were no organized clubs for everything, just spontaneous fun. Conkers was huge in autumn. You'd collect horse chestnuts, harden them by baking, then battle in the playground, strings swinging. The winner took all. It was competitive, sometimes painful when a conker cracked your knuckles, but it taught resilience. Compare that to 2026, where many schools ban conkers over health and safety fears. Cars were another world entirely. No seatbelts, no car seats, no booster cushions. Kids stood on the back seat, knelt looking out the rear window, or even sat on mom's lap in the front. Journeys were bumpy rides in smoky cars with open windows. Parents smoked freely, windows up or down. If there was a crash, injuries were far worse without any protection. Yet families piled in for day trips to the seaside without a second thought. Seatbelts only became law much later, in the 1980s. This lack of safety gear meant every car ride carried real risk, but it was just normal life. School was strict and often tough. Corporal punishment was standard. The cane, slipper, or ruler across the hand or backside was common for talking back, not doing homework, or minor mischief. Teachers had real authority, no backchat tolerated. Many kids feared the headmaster's office more than anything. It built discipline, they say, and made you think twice before misbehaving. In contrast, today's schools focus on positive reinforcement and no physical punishment allowed. Back then, a whack sorted things out quickly, and most accepted it as part of growing up tough. Home life had its own hazards. Many houses still had open coal fires, no guards on them. Kids sat close to warm up, risking burns. Electric fires with no covers, paraffin heaters that could tip over. Lead paint on walls and toys, asbestos in some homes. Parents let kids play with dangerous items like chemistry sets with real acids or fireworks without much supervision on bonfire night. Injuries happened, but you got on with it. No ambulance for every bump. Sweets and treats were simple but occasional. Penny sweets from the corner shop, gobstoppers, flying saucers, blackjacks. Sugar was everywhere, in drinks, cereals, everything. No one worried about obesity the way we do now. Kids drank squash or milk, ate dripping on bread. But freedoms included riding bikes without helmets, no pads, down hills or through traffic. Falling off was part of learning. Scraped knees and elbows healed with a bit of TCP and a plaster. Bonfire night was wild. Kids collected wood for weeks, built massive bonfires in background or waste ground. Fireworks, bangers, jumping jacks thrown around freely. Catherine wheels nailed to fences, rockets shot by hand. Burns and small fires were common, but it was exciting. No strict rules like today. Bikes and go-karts were homemade and risky. No brakes on some carts, racing down hills. Kids built them from pram wheels and orange boxes. Crashes were frequent, but it taught mechanics and bravery. Television and radio shaped evenings, watching Top of the Pops, Doctor Who from behind the sofa, hiding from Daleks. But days were outside, no screens all day. This mix built independence. The final truth: all this freedom and risk created toughness. Scrapes, bruises, cold winters with ice inside windows, no central heating in many homes. Kids walked to school in all weathers, no parental taxis. It made a generation that could handle hardship. In 2026, play is supervised, padded, scheduled. Back then, you sorted problems yourself, learned limits the hard way. It wasn't perfect, dangers were real, some kids got hurt badly, but it gave a sense of adventure and self-reliance that's rare now. So, there you have 10 everyday truths of 1960s British childhood. Unsupervised outdoor play, street games and conkers, no seatbelts in cars, corporal punishment at school, open fires and home hazards, simple sweets, wild bonfire nights, risky homemade bikes, limited but magical TV, and the toughness it all built. Did this remind you of your own childhood? Comment your stories below. We'd love to hear them. Like if you agree life was simpler yet tougher back then. Subscribe to United Kingdom 7 for more nostalgia trips like this, and share the video to keep these memories alive for the next generation. Thanks for watching. Cheers!
Learn Quran online with Hassan al-Basri Quran Academy. We teach Quran online with Tajweed through Skype, Zoom, and WhatsApp all over the world. We offer Quran for beginners, Quran with Tajweed, Qiraat course, Quran translation, Quran memorization, Tafsir course. Learn with qualified expert and trained teachers. So what you waiting for? Join us. Visit over website, HassanalBasriQuranAcademy.com.